Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Pat McGrath makeup haul. I'm going to be applying all of my new goodies from Pat McGrath that I just got. It is a get ready with me type of video, so it's a little bit more chill. I'll be talking to you. I'll be taking you through my full face of makeup and we'll be playing with some of these beautiful products that are some of my favorites ever. Of course, you'll be seeing how I created this eye look right over here, and I'm just super excited to show you all of my new goodies. This is a Pat McGrath haul from a sale she had like 3 weeks ago, but it took me a while to get to the video and it took an even longer while for the products to arrive. While filming this video, I found out that Pat McGrath is having another sale. The Black Friday sale just started and this one is really nice. So anything you purchase from her website qualifies for a 25% off. And even better, if your purchase is over $150, then you get 30% off of everything. This sale is definitely amazing. I'm going to have everything I used linked down below, and I'm going to have the link to the sale in the description box as well. So it is a great time for you guys to get those Pat McGrath items you've been waiting for. So I hope that you guys are excited about the sale. I think it is great timing for me to post this video and I can let you know about it. If you guys are excited for the video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I'm super excited to show you guys how I created this look. So let's go ahead and get started. For a while there, I thought I wasn't going to make this video because this order took so long to get to me. And then I got a partial refund for something and I thought my order had been canceled or I don't know. Like I was very misinformed and I just waited it out, and then one day a package showed up at my door and I had 3 out of the 4 products I had ordered when Pat McGrath had her 30% off sale. So I'm super excited to finally be making this video. I'm super excited to play with these products I bought and to get ready this morning. As you can see, I'm wearing a super cozy robe. I bought this one last year at like Walmart, I think it was, and it is just so warm and cozy. My house is a little cold today because the temperature dropped last night, so this was just like the perfect thing to put on this morning. So let's get ready. I think I'm just going to clip my hair back. So I guess first, let me show you the 3 products that I did receive, which I'm super excited about because I've been wanting these. First things first, I have a gloss. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Lost Gloss, and the color I got was Prima Donna, and it is this beautiful pinky gloss right here. I've never had any of Pat McGrath's glosses before, but I've heard great things, so I was excited to try it. And this right here is what it looks like. It's a really beautiful, almost like a baby pink type of gloss. Second is this right here. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Prima Gel Ultra Lip Pencil with Sharpener, and I got it in the color Done Undone. Now I do remember what I ordered that they canceled, and that was another lip liner. I had ordered this lip liner in Done Undone, and I also had ordered the lip liner in the color Buff. I guess that one sold out. They couldn't fill my order with it, so I just got Done Undone. No hard feelings. This is a really pretty one and it actually matches this lipstick better than the other one, so I'm glad that this was the one that was available. So here's the lip liner right next to the gloss. As you can see, it's a really pretty nudie pinky shade. Dare I say it looks the color of the Pillow Talk lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury? Hold please. Alright, no, Pillow Talk is actually a little bit pinkier. This one right here is Very Victoria, also from Charlotte Tilbury. I thought they were kind of close. So as you can see, they're very, very close. I do think that the lip liner has just a little bit more of a hint of brown in it, which I appreciate. Or is it like a little bit more mauve-y maybe? I don't know. I like these colors, as you can see. They all look very similar, so I'm excited to try it. Ooh, very long lasting. I wiped everything off with a dry paper towel and the lip liner is what remains. So that is exciting news, especially if you ever want something to last for very long. Line your whole lip like if it was a lipstick. And then the third and most exciting product I bought 30% off when she had the sale is this right here. So this is my 4th Mothership palette and this is Mothership number 1. I went back all the way to the first one. Out of all of the ones I didn't have yet, this was definitely the one that I thought was the most interesting and I wanted to try. Of course, check out the beautiful packaging. Pat McGrath started her brand with this amazing packaging for her Mothership palettes. So this one is called the Mothership one and it's called the Subliminal palette. It has her gorgeous black plastic packaging and this is what the inside looks like. I really gravitated towards this one because I really think I'm going to enjoy the cool tones here on the left side, and then the 4 special shades in this one look absolutely delicious. This is not the first time I'm trying this palette in general, but it is the first time I'm trying it on myself because I did a friend's makeup a few days ago and I took this one to her house and we used a couple of these shades on her, which I was really impressed. I really like it. So that is everything I ordered during the sale. I ordered 4 items. One of them got canceled. I got, I think, the most important one, so I'm not even upset about it. So let's go ahead and get ready and use these products. I have a lot of Pat McGrath makeup right here in front of me. Everything I found I brought out because I want to use as much Pat McGrath as possible in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, my eyebrows are already done and I'm going to do my Tatcha primer first. Just 1 pump and rub it all over. I don't have a Pat McGrath primer, but I also haven't heard anyone raving about her primers. I think that's not one of the products that stands out from her line the most. So since I love my Tatcha primer, of course that's what I want to grab today. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection foundation. I have mine in the light medium 9 shade, and this foundation is super special to me. I really, really love it. It is the foundation that makes me feel flawless. I love that it has just the perfect amount of coverage and it's super lightweight, so it basically feels like your face, like your own skin, just looks amazing rather than your makeup looks amazing. It doesn't look like you're putting a ton of makeup on, if that makes sense. So I love this foundation. And I'm applying it with my IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush, which I love. So for concealer, I'm also going to use Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath number 6 concealer. I feel like I liked this concealer since I first got it. Like, I always thought it was a really good concealer. But lately, I have been getting to truly love it because I've been using a lot less. And it's worked so much better than it used to before, applying a lot less. So I take it out of the little tube wands and I do all this with it. And I could keep going. I don't even use everything that's in the wand, and this is more than enough concealer from this Pat McGrath concealer. And it's made me fall in love with this concealer again. Because again, I always used it, but I always thought, it's a little too thick. I really liked it, but to me it wasn't fully like perfect. However, now that I have learned how to use it differently, I think it is actual perfection. It's really nice. I sometimes don't even want to set it with powder because I don't feel the need to. And I'm blending it in with the dry beauty blender because I was too lazy to actually go and wet it. Pat McGrath also has the best setting powder, hands down, ever. I love it. I use it all the time in the color Light, and she released it when she released the concealer, and it is the best thing to set this concealer with. You need very little. It makes things not crease. It doesn't add any texture to your under eye area. As you can see, mine is very loved. This used to be like a little thing, and it's now all the way flat, and I am hitting pan on it. I love this setting powder though. It is my absolute favorite. I can use it all through the center of my face. I don't use it all over because I don't need to, but it is the greatest thing to set your concealer with. I love it. Ooh, I forgot to blend my concealer on my pimple. Alright, so here's my base fully done. I just love all of these Pat McGrath products. My primer made my pores disappear, and then all of the Pat McGrath products on top just make my skin look flawless. I just have 0 complaints about all of these. I love them. They're very special. Some of my favorite products ever. Before I put on bronzer, I'm going to put on blush. This is the Rare Beauty blush in the color Bliss. I'm going to just put it on the back of my hand first. And then from here, I'm going to work it in with a brush. This is an old stippling brush I just grabbed. I wanted to do blush before bronzer because my blush is cream but my bronzer is powder, so I wanted to try to do the blush first. And I'm going a little bit over my nose too. And then with my beauty blender that has leftover concealer on it, I'm going to tap right here on the sides of my nose a little bit to soften it. I really feel like this blush in the color Bliss is a really good winter blush. I really like it. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the number 2. And I'm using the REPHR number 24 brush to build up that bronzer real nicely. This number 24 brush is part of REPHR's holiday set, which is now back to full price, but it is going to be discounted for Black Friday again. So I'm going to leave you the links below for it, but also I'm going to make sure that I inform you on my community page and Instagram when the sale goes live. So stay tuned because I will announce on my Instagram when they go on sale again. I like to keep you guys informed of all of the good deals, you know. Switching to my number 25 brush, I'm going to go back with more bronzer. Just because this big fluffy brush really makes it look airbrushed. I really like how it blends out the bronzer. After blush and bronzer, this is what I'm looking like. Let me go ahead and switch my camera lens so you can be close to my eyeball and we can play with this beautiful palette right here. I'm going to use a little bit of my Makeup by Mario primer on my eyelids. And I'm going to set that. To get started, I'm using the color Ultimate Taupe on my number 15 brush from REPHR, and I'm back and forth going to blend that color out to be my crease shade. Believe it or not, this boring shade right here was one of the most exciting ones for me in this palette because first of all, I love that this palette has 3 mattes rather than 2. Second of all, a nice taupey transition shade from Mother Pat. Yes, please and thank you. Now that that color is blended on my crease with that same brush and the color Depth, we are going to start to deepen up the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just back and forth, blending with my fluffy number 15 brush. And making this color Depth blend into that first transition color, of course. I'm also going to use it on the inner part of my eye because I want to do a halo eye and connect it right here through the crease. Alright, so here's what the color Depth looks like on both sides. I have this idea of what I want this look to be, but I don't know if it's going to come out exactly what I want. So let's try. I have the color Blitz Blue right here, and I'm going to tap it right here on top of the color Depth towards the outer corner. I'm not going to put it on the center because I have another idea for the center. But I also don't want this color on the outer corner. So right here, between the center and the outer corner. And same thing with the inner corner here. And then with Astral White, the actual center of the eye. And over that blue. Alright, I actually like that, but it needs a little bit more depth on the inner and outer corners. So with my 14 brush from REPHR, I'm going to add more of that color Depth and blend it in a little bit so that it looks a little better. Same thing to the outer corner here. And just from the outer corner inwards. Blend, blend, blend with a small fluffy brush like the REPHR number 14. I'm going to try the black shade because why not? Same number 14 brush, and this is called Extreme Black. Back with the big fluffy number 15. I just want everything to look blended out. Now I'm just tapping Astral White towards the inner part of the eye as well because this is no longer what I wanted it to be. I'm not mad at it, I still like it, but I just not what I envisioned in my head, so. With my REPHR number 23 and the Extreme Black shade, I'm going to line my under eye. And with the number 13 and the taupey shade, I'm going to blend that out. Connect it right here at the end. I line my waterline with the Bedroom Black eyeliner by Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm going to use the color Astral White right here in my inner corner. Okay, so here is the look before mascara. This is not what I was going for today. I had something much more subtle in mind, but you know what? It is what it is. I love me some glittery dramatic eyes anyway, so I love the way that this one turned out, even though it was not what I wanted. I'm going to put on my Dark Star mascara from Pat McGrath and I'll be right back. Alright, so mascara is on, and of course another one of my absolute favorites from Pat McGrath is the Dark Star mascara. This is my favorite mascara ever. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend that you do, because I think you're going to love it. I've never tried a better mascara. I do like to layer my mascara, so this is a mascara that I think thrives in being layered. So definitely check out the Dark Star mascara. It's super fabulous. I mean, you can see I have no false lashes on or anything, and I just think that it makes my lashes look amazing. Also, I really hope that you like this look with the Mothership #1 palette. I definitely really enjoyed playing with it, and I think it turned out really nicely. Very dramatic, glitzy, glam. I love it. This, I think, would be a really nice holiday look. So next I want to put on some highlighter, and I think I want to use this color right here from the Pat McGrath palette. This one is called Skin Show Nude, and we're just going to put it right here on the top of our cheekbones. And as you can see, this color makes for a very beautiful highlighter, and it doesn't enhance your texture. So check it out. Okay, so last but not least, let's get into these lip colors. I'm going to use my lip liner in Done Undone first. And I'm just going to line around my lips with it. And of course the lip gloss. Okay, I really like this texture of this lip gloss. I hate when lip glosses are super sticky. And this one is not sticky. I really like that. And this color Prima Donna is perfect. It goes so nice with this eye look. How convenient, how nice. Let me just set my face with some setting spray from Pure. And this right here is the final look. I really enjoyed playing with this palette. Honestly, whenever I play with any Pat McGrath makeup, I'm thrilled. I love it. It's so luxurious and nice, and it makes me feel good about myself, and it just looks pretty and it performs well. While filming this video, I actually found out Pat McGrath started their Black Friday sale, so for any purchases under $150, you're getting 25% off of everything in your cart, and all orders over $150 gets 30% off of everything. So this is the time to get your Pat McGrath products. I have links to everything I used below. I have links to the sale below in my description box, so definitely don't forget to check that out. If you guys like this video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget to also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you liked it. I definitely had a blast filming it. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye!